All right, guys, good morning. It is day 2 of cleanup. So thankful for everybody that came out yesterday. It was approximately 20 people that came out to help us. And the awesome thing is I didn't call any of those people. They all called me, and some of them just showed up. Several of them were business owners that took time out of their day to help us. And if y'all saw the last video, y'all saw how much of a mess was in our yard and the tree that was laying partially on our house. And still got the tree over there on my stump grinder and trailer. It got snapped off right there. But we got a majority of this cleaned up. What I'm trying to do today is, I'll walk up here and show y'all, but what I'm trying to do today is get as much of the storm damage material to the road, because the county has agreed to come clean it up with their boom truck. So we got to get it as close to the highway or to our street as possible. So I'm up here today with this pine. I want to try and cut it up into small enough pieces that I can manage, my little tractor can manage, and we're going to just push it into the ditch here. The power company left old poles here. Don't know if that's going to be an issue or not. Have no idea. Very thankful for the power company coming out. Those guys are cut from a different cloth. Very grateful for them. And coming out here to get our power back on. Here's a pile of debris that we got out here. I am worried about this power pole, although I'm not a lineman, obviously. So my opinion may not matter, but it is split. So I don't know if that weakens the integrity of it or not. I have no idea. But today I'm going to be doing some cleanup that I think I can do by myself, no problem. And I got my little Echo saw over here. And again, I've talked about this little saw in a previous video, but I bought this saw probably 2 or 3 years ago when we had a hurricane come through. And the same situation, had a pine tree this size over here laying this way, and took out the original power pole that was here. And I guess you could call them people that were just trying to take advantage of the situation. There was a crew going through saying, we'll clean up your yard and stuff, and the tree was laying right here. This dip right here, I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a big dip right here. This is where the original pine tree was at, and part of it, the top of it, was blocking the road over there. And for them to move this tree, it was a big tree, it was about this size, but for them to move the tree from right here to right there, for the county to clean up, they weren't even going to clean it up. For them to do that, they wanted $2,000, which is just ridiculous. You know, they're just trying to make money off of people in a bad spot, which I get. Being a business owner, you got to make money, right? But I don't think you should do it like that. So that day I went out and I bought this little saw for $400, I think it was, at let me see, Home Depot, I think is what carries Echoes. It's a little 18-inch bar, and I want to say I paid right under $400 for that saw, and it has saved me a ton of money, and it helps me out on my stump jobs whenever I'm doing my own business, right? And speaking of my business, we have we're still in limbo, right? We have everything insured, but you just never can tell what insurance is going to do for your stuff. This is the top of this tree that got just snapped off and thrown on both of my trailers. The top of it is over there in my neighbor's yard, but just completely wrecked. I mean, that is huge, that pine right there. Completely wrecked my trailers. Oh wow, you can see the axle now on that one down there. So the frame's all bent up and the axles are completely bent. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the axles are toast. And the tree landed directly on top of my stump grinder. Let's see. Yeah, bent that whole assembly. But I mean, that's pretty stout though. For it to take a direct hit from that and then just roll back, that's pretty good. It messed all that up right there. Phone's not wanting to focus. Messed all that up right there. So I don't know what insurance is going to do with this. You never can tell. Never can tell. I don't know what condition the frame is in, but it's just something that we're gonna have to leave in the Lord's hands, guys. That's all I can do, you know. There ain't nothing me worrying about it. I ain't gonna get it fixed or get it replaced. So at this point, it's just trusting in the Lord and taking it one day at a time. That's all you can do. So we got all that. We got the roof tarped up here, and my phone is being crazy. Got the roof tarped up. There are holes in the top where limbs went through the roof. Have some water damage up there. Luckily, the old Critter Getter number 2 is doing good. The tree did land on top of it. It's got some dents in it, you know, but not too bad. Not too bad. Still getting down the road. Crushed this in pretty good, I'm seeing. It's the first time I've seen that. Life goes on, guys. Thankful that we weren't home when it happened. But once I get the rest of the tree material to the road and get these chunks like this, I'll get that in my tractor and get it to the road. Tell me what y'all think about this. This is my septic tank right here, and that tree landed right here, and one of the limbs went stabbing into the ground. And yeah, there's my, so it is somewhere right here. I'm not sure if that compromises the integrity of the tank or not. I have no idea. So we're gonna see. After I get the material to the road, I'm gonna come over here. Ain't gonna be today or tomorrow. Just at some point in the future, I'm gonna start chipping away on this mound of dirt with my tractor. Look at this giant hole it left. Another funny thing is when we cut this one was laying over also, but when we cut it off, it fell back on top of the hole that it pulled up. So that was interesting. I wish I could have got that on video, but that was interesting to see. But we got a bunch of cleanup done yesterday, guys. So many great friends and family came. The night of the storm, one of my sisters and brother-in-law, they came over here wanting to help, but we couldn't get to it at the time, so there wasn't nothing they can do. It looks like a neighbor down there has got somebody cleaning up. That's for the crews that are getting to work. There's gonna be plenty of work around here. He's got a nice bobcat with a grapple on it. So this area has been hit by storms. This is the third. This neighborhood specifically has been hit 3 times within the last 3 or 4 years. One was a hurricane, and then in 2022 or 2023 I think it was, tornado come through. And then yesterday, or Sunday, today's Tuesday, Sunday, it was a stinking thunderstorm. I mean, that's all this was a thunderstorm, and what people are calling a downburst. I've never heard that term before, but it was a downburst. And it just snapped and pulled up. I mean, just caused a bunch of damage. Just crazy, crazy, crazy. But I'm gonna stop yakking and go up here and be cutting on this tree. And as far as stump grinding goes and the trailer business goes, we're just gonna have to wait and see, guys. That's on hold. I'm still just gonna wait and see what insurance says. I'm still trapping the culvert job. All my trapping stuff is safe, so I can still do trapping. So that's still a go. By this time, y'all have seen the video of me catching the beaver and everything over at the culvert. So that was a blessing. So we're still a go there. We're still watching the culvert job, but we're gonna, this is today's project right here. Just gonna take my time and be safe. But every homeowner, I'm telling you, every homeowner needs a good chainsaw, and Echo is just a good budget brand to have. I've been really happy with it. It could use more power, but if you need more power, you just get you a bigger saw, right? But this one has just done really well for me, and any other issues would just be user error. But I want to keep whacking away at it. I want to keep cutting it into sections and get it pushed up here to the ditch. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I guess I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all be good.